Hello everybody. Second update. This is going to be an unusual one, but I think an interesting one. Today I am taking the recycling to the recycling center in the closest village nearby. So we have cardboard and it's all broken down and let's see, clean, no plastic on it. So anytime there's plastic on the cardboard, I take it off and I put it in another bin. And let's see, we have clean and dry paper, glass bottles. You'll see a glass bottle sign over there that's out of place. Soft plastic, hard plastic, cans that have a pant sign. So whatever that is, these have a pant sign on them. More cans, different metals, broken porcelain, electrical products, chemicals, and clean glass. We'll be taking all of those to the recycling center using this trailer that we will be connecting to an amazing car, and I'll show you the car when we come to hook it up. So we're loaded up with cardboard, and now let's go get the car that we need. Of course, before getting the car, because there's so much cardboard, we should probably tie the cardboard down with a tarp so that we're not a bad, dangerous driver. We are now roadworthy. Little bit of a pause, that's a pause sign, in the trip to the recycling center because our cook Algimantes from Lithuania needs some carrots for a gluten-free bread. So let me set the camera down and hopefully you can see some of the carrot harvesting here. Let me see. Try to set this so it doesn't fall over. Sorry for any visual noise. There we go. So gotta dig this up. Oh, it's down there. And hooray, carrot. All right, let's get some more carrots. He said he needed about a good-sized handful. So we're just gonna, oh, that's that lens in the way. Okay. So then we'll take this guy out here. That's not a carrot though, that's a weed. Obviously, I know the difference between weeds and carrots. That's a little baby carrot. That won't be that helpful. Some more carrots. And you know what? I'll put this on time-lapse mode because I bet this is kind of boring. All right, so we got some carrots. I'm going to collect a little bit more and then bring them to Algimantes. We got our carrots. However, we can't just have carrots out of the garden because they are dirty. So we've got to go clean them off. Hooray! So we got our hose here. Got to change out the hose, and the way they do this in Europe is different than we've got in the States. But I pull down here, disconnect this guy, and then I take one of these. I think this one. Let's see. I think this one. And then I connect that on here. Nope, that's not on. There we go. We're sitting in our chair with our hose and all of our carrots. And I've learned early in this process my shoes off so that they don't get soaking wet in the washing process. And by the way, these shoes and socks are brought to you courtesy of Lawrence Auto, my uncle, who just let me have those when I was helping him up in Montana. So thank you, Lawrence, for those shoes. Back to our regular scheduled program. Of the 5 hours a day I work, because on Workaway it's 5 hours a day, I'd say at least an hour and a half on average is collecting and washing vegetables. So I'm going to clean these and then we'll give them to Algimontes and go back to our recycling center journey. All right, here are our carrots. Let's go give them to Algimontes. And I just realized this is going to be a little bit hard to open the door with one hand on the camera, but let's just open the door. Pardon me. And carrots are going in to Algimontes. Here are your carrots. You're on video, by the way.
Nice. Thank you.
What are you gonna do with those carrots?
I'm gonna make a bread with them.
How are you gonna make the bread?
I'm gonna take them and put them in here.
In there?
In there, yes.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
I can't imagine.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and this is the recipe here.
Yes.
Gluten-free carrot buns.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yes, straight from the garden.
Straight from the garden.
Thank
And
you, Chris.
you're welcome. Here is the kitchen that we have. And now back to the recycling journey. We've got a car now. This car has more room in the back. And as you can see, with all the glass and metal, this is a very full trailer. So in the back of the car, we put in all of the cardboard as well as more paper and glass stuff. Driving in Denmark, driving in Denmark. I had to interrupt that drive because it's starting to come off and I need to fix that. However, opportunity to show you the countryside here in Denmark. Let's take a little walk over to the river. So this is coming over a grassy plain and this is a little sleeping lodge. I guess they have these like things like this all over in the forest here. They're just like lodges that are built and anybody could use them. So you kind of like, somebody said you could reserve it online. So either you reserve it online or just show up and like, if it's not being used, you could claim it. But that's kind of chill just to have like little common sleeping huts. Then over here, we have the river. Smaller river, but there's the river down there. I don't want to walk too far out of the way because I've got to do my job, but here, I'll zoom in. So you can see the river right there and the beautiful, flat Danish countryside. Back to the recycling center. And now that we made it to Graham, we have to find Industrivej, which is like Industry Road or something like that. I'm guessing this is Industrivej. Yep, we found it. Wait for this car to go by, and then turn on Industrivej. Coming up to the recycling center. Our first trip in Denmark, hooray! How exciting, hooray, hooray! Okay, I have to share that. I made a U-turn because you have to see this. 1 second, check this. jw.org. Jehovah's Witnesses. all the way in Gram, Denmark. Here's what we're looking for, the Gram Recycling Center, Genbrugsplatz. We've made it to the recycling center and we're allowed to take videos. I asked that. So let's just go around and see all the different things that we're gonna do. I have one for soft paper, cardboard, soft plastics, blue plast, and hard plastic, and of course glass, other stuff. I don't think I have any of that. And cans, beer and soda cans. So this is what a good Danish citizen does. They sort their own things and help the recycling system work. This is exciting. And it's really cool seeing all these different sorting containers. When people bring their recycling, you know, they're kind of all in it together. Here, when you've got your recycling, you come here and you sort it because it makes it easier to process. So it's that like feeling of like community and togetherness, which is really nice. Everybody has their trailer. Really cool. Somebody's put plastic bottles and cans in the same bag, so now I've got to sort them. Into only left in here aluminum cans, and there was glass in there and there was plastic in there, so I had to sort those out. Sort the glass out of the broken porcelain because I want to be a good citizen. And you see how well sorted it is. Glass. Okay, so that was the day going to the recycling center. Hope you kind of enjoyed that, at least something different to see. Until the next update, goodbye.